Okay, we're good.
Okay, who wants to go?
All right, so you go for it, Siri.
Okay,
so
I don't.
To start now?
Yeah. Yep, we're ready to start.
Who is on duty today for reading the text of assignment?
Oh, is it Elise?
I get really bad feedback on my phone. So
oh, okay.
Can someone else
I'll
talk?
do it.
Then it won't wreck my ears.
Okay, I'll just do it. Okay, number 1, during recession, I put D, all the above.
Yep.
Me too.
Yeah, concerning the question number 1, the right answer, I think it's D. All the above are correct.
Awesome.
Everybody agree?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2, when we say that the economic fluctuations are irregular and unpredictable, we mean that I put C, recessions do not occur at regular intervals.
Yes.
But only recessions don't occur at regular intervals, so the right answer number C.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody agree?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, number 3, in order to understand how the economy works in the short run, we need to B, study a model in which real and nominal variables interact.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, 4, the variables on the vertical and horizontal axis of the aggregate demand and supply graph are, I put A, the price level, and real output.
Absolutely a simple question.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Next, please.
5, when looking at a graph of aggregate demands, which of the following is correct? I put C, the variable of the vertical axis is nominal, and the variable on the horizontal axis is real.
Yep. Yes.
It's the same as the previous question, only just changed.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, 6, when the dollar depreciates, U.S. net export. Sorry, I put A, net export rises, which increases the aggregate quantity of goods and services demanded.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. 7, the wealth effect, interest rate effect. Sorry, I can't see it. And exchange rate effect are all explanations for C, the slope of the aggregate demand curve. Yep. Okay. 8, which of the following shifts aggregate demand to the right? I put A, both the investment tax credit and a decrease in the income tax rates. But I wasn't 100% on that one.
That's what I put. I got A.
Yeah, that's what I put as well. Okay. 9, speculators lost confidence in foreign economies and so wanted to buy more U.S. bonds. I put B, the dollar would appreciate, which would cause aggregate demand to shift left.
Yep, that's what I put.
Okay. 10, which of the following effects provide incentives for consumers to spend less when the price level rises? I put A, the wealth effect, and the interest rate effect.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. 11, since the end of... What's up, Russell? Are you there? We just finished with 10.
Oh, sorry.
Do you need us to go back on any of them?
What is the question I discussed right now?
We just finished with 10, so we're on 11 now.
What question?
11.
Sorry. What number?
11.
11, okay. So, because it was something wrong on my connection. So, according to question 11, I think that the right answer is C.
Yeah,
both
that's
aggregate demand and
yeah,
agreed?
that's what I thought.
Everybody. So it's good. Okay, that's good.
Okay, 12, wages tend to be sticky. I put A because the contract's social norms and notions of fairness.
Yeah.
13, which of the following shifts short run but not long run aggregate supply right? I put B, a decrease in the expected price level.
That's what I put.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that is the right answer.
What do you think is the right
Actual
answer? Ruslan, what did you say you thought was the right answer?
I think that question number A is right. Actual price level.
Okay. Why do you think that?
No, let's check it. Double check, please. So that would be confident.
Okay.
Doesn't
So
the
next.
Doesn't the actual price level just move it up and down the curve? The expected price will actually shift the.
I'm sorry, which one are you guys on?
13.
I got B.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
And that's what I got.
Yeah, I think Jenna's right, where the actual price just moves up and down the line, and that the expected price shifts the line.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think you're
Got
right.
it. It's hard to remember why I put the right certain answers. Okay. 14, the long run aggregate supply curve would shift left if the amount of labor available. I put D, increased or Congress made a substantial increase to the minimum wage. Is that right?
You're right.
D, I got D.
D is right question answer.
Perfect. Almost done.
All right, 15 and 16, I struggled with these, so I'm probably going to get these wrong. So 15, what happens to the expected price level and what impact does it have on wage bargaining? I put D, but I think I'm wrong. The expected price level rises and bargains are struck for lower wages. Did you guys get anything different?
I didn't get it at all. So.
I got B.
You got C?
B.
B? Yeah. I struggled with this one.
Sadie, what did you get?
I don't know. I'm second guessing everything. I picked I kept going back and forth between A and B.
A and B? Yeah, I think I've circled all of them at one time and just erased them all. There's nothing on there anymore.
Did we lose Ruslan?
Yeah, I think so.
When the stock price rise more than expected and stay high for some time, so the expected price level rises, yeah? And when expected price level rises, bargains are struck for higher wages.
Okay, so you think it's C?
So my opinion, that's right answer is C. What about you?
I think everybody's gotten a different answer for this one, but we're all kind of guessing here. Can you explain why you think it's C? Maybe you can help us understand this a little more. Did you catch that?
When expected price level rises, what does it mean? It means that stock price, it's rise in not in investment, but put money into the monetary system. Stock prices rise, so people put money into the securities, yeah, and the money supply would be decrease in this case, and if money supply would be decreased, it will be caused by the price level rises. What do you think?
Yeah.
When money supply will decrease, so the result would be the price level rises, and then price level rises. So workers will continue their bargains are struck for higher wages to compensate that price level rises, or not?
That makes sense.
So let's read again maybe this chapter.
Okay, thank you, Ruslan.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But it's my opinion, my intuition. Not only intuition, but it's based on the material I read. I read before.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. 16 policymakers who control monetary and fiscal policy and want to offset the effects on output of the economic contraction caused by a shift in aggregate supply could use policy to shift. I didn't get this.
Aggregate demand should to go to right.
Aggregate to go. Aggregate demand or aggregate supply?
Demand.
Demand to the right.
To right.
So C.
Policymakers who control monetary and fiscal policy and want to offset the effect of output of economic contraction. Yeah, they should to offset the effect of output on economic contraction caused by a shift in aggregate supply to the left, and how we can compensate it only by shift to aggregate demand to the right. That would be the higher price, but we will compensate the supply. Not supply, but economic output.
Okay, thank you.
What do you think?
I think you're right.
Maybe.
No, sorry. I no sleep. 17, the shift of the short run aggregate supply curve from SRAS 1 to 2. I put B could be caused by a decrease in the expected price level.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
what I got too.
Yeah.
Okay, 18, the appearance of the long run aggregate supply curve. I put A, all of the above are correct.
D.
D,
Yeah.
sorry, D.
That's all right. I got you. That's what I got too.
Okay, 19, stagflation exists in prices. C, fall and unemployment rises.
Yes.
And then 20, suppose the economy is in a long run equilibrium. I put A, real GDP will rise and the price level might rise, fall, or stay the same.
That's what I got too.
Cool.
So what is your answer? Because it's not a simple question actually.
I put A. What'd you get, Ruslan?
Hello.
Are you there, Ruslan? What did you get for 20?
What do you think? What is the answer is right? Will be right.
A.
Okay. Real GDP will rise,
Yes.
and the price level might rise.
Because the price level, you know,
When taxes rises, how real GDP can rise?
yes.
It will constrain. It will lower the real GDP, the higher taxes raised. I think that I know what, but answer would be D. The price level will fall, and real GDP might rise, fall, or stay the same.
Well,
I can't explain it very correct at the moment, but it's according to my intuition, because I don't know actually.
okay.
It's not very simple question. So my opinion is D.
Okay. From what I understood, GDP is what's going to rise because the output's going to be more because of the logging restrictions are removed, and that price levels we don't know for sure because we don't know how much taxes are going to raise. But
well, maybe because of the fact that caused the law
we're still here.
accepted by B, yeah, to get a major restriction removed. Maybe.
Okay. Well, do you guys have any other questions?
No, I don't have at the moment actually. No, but I will check it maybe by myself. Well, thank you.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for cooperation.
All right,
See
thanks,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you next